it was it was in 2001. We just bought the house over in Marsh Harbor, and we had a guy's trip for Memorial Day, father and son, to go diving. I had Henry and Christian, so we're all out by these huge reefs off of Elbow Key, where Hopetown is, out in about 90 feet of water, but with reefs that came up to within about 10 feet of the surface. And all the dads and guys were over on the port side of the boat, several hundred yards that way, trying to spear fish. And I just had Henry. I didn't have a spear or a knife or anything. I just had Henry. And we were snorkeling along. I was holding his hand. We were snorkeling along on the port side of the boat, going away from this group. And, going over the reefs that would come up to just 5 or 10 feet below us, and then seeing it drop off to about 90 feet. So sightseeing. And the guy that had showed me to dive out there told me, with sharks, Chris, they got a brain about the size of a pea. You act like prey, they'll treat you like prey. If you treat them like prey, they'll act they'll act as prey. And I had seen him do it. I hadn't had the opportunity to do it yet because we had just started coming over there. Mm-hmm. I'm swimming that way with Henry holding hands, and I see an enormous shark. And to this day, I can't quite tell you what kind it was, but it was black and it was sort of angular looking. Mm-hmm. And it must have been 15 feet long. And it's swimming the other way. And it was about, the water there is real clear, so you can see a good distance. It was probably like 30 or 40 yards away. And I'm going with Henry, and it's swimming the other way. I said, oh, thank God it's going the other way. And just as I say that, it turns and heads towards us.
Oh, my God.
Not going fast or anything, just swimming sort of lazily, but clearly coming right towards us. And I immediately think, well, we'll just hold real still and maybe it'll leave us alone. But then I knew how Henry acted when dogs came around, and I knew he wasn't going to be holding still if that shark got near. And I thought to myself, if he's going to kill me, better he does it far away from Henry. And I take a big breath, and I swim for all I'm worth right at that shark, like I want to eat him for dinner. I figured out I believed I was going to die. I really did not believe I was going to die, and say, okay, but at least I'll get him away from Henry. Went at him like that, and he turned, still not in a hurry, turned sort of lazily and continued on in the direction he'd been swimming. And all of a sudden, I'm King Kong of the ocean, bring on the sharks, bring him. I really did believe I was going to die, and for Henry's sake, I said, okay.
Yeah.
And went for it. And it was a terrible, wonderful feeling, terrible, when I thought, okay, this is how I'm going to die, and wonderful when I went for it.